as an introduction, let me bumper us in real quick. Hello and welcome to Cabin Fever Radio Novelas. Where an isolated group of talented actors and creators come together to stave off their madness and yours and keep us all entertained through dramatic readings of your favorite movies and TV shows, along with original material. This episode is sponsored by you guys, because of you guys, and for you guys, our audience members.
Hi, audience.
And this season, we are bringing you feature-length films, but this particular episode is part of a grander, operatic, almost special edition marathon, telethon of a stream. But we are focusing on feature-length films for season 3, and this being part of that season, we are continuing with Toy Story. This will be part 3. And as I introduce everyone, I'm also texting Dave to see if he is going to be joining us at the same time. Got you on the spot. And some of the people that have been joining us throughout the stream, I think everyone has been here previously, I think except for Dom. Dom wasn't in some of the previous ones, but he will be here tomorrow for the comedy hour.
That's going to be good.
Yes. So we have seen some of these faces, some of the new faces that we'll be seeing tomorrow as well. And we're going to start off with the face of Kelsey Jaffer, Steven Cicerone, Jess B, Braxton Ray, Mariah Hart, Bobby Smith, and Dom Pierno. Hello and welcome. I am your host, as always, Mr. David Ruano. It's always fun to roll the R's every now and again.
And it looks like Andy is not in this, or at least not for a long time, man. I was scrolling down through here. I'm scrolling like crazy.
Yeah,
he is in it. It's not for a while.
Andy is.
Oh, there he is. He is. No, he is. He's on page. What do you call it? 70. So page. Yeah.
On page 70. Okay, and he's also Rex.
Yes.
As well.
Damn that Ross.
His Rex voice is so good. I know.
There are rumors, you guys. People are saying, I don't want to sound like Donald Trump, but people are saying that Ross sabotaged the stream earlier, and that now he's counting on the fact that we're still down, and so he's off somewhere on another stream. We're trying to raise money for a different project and a different bunch of charities.
He's dealing with global warming too.
Treachery. That's it. He's contributing to global warming while he does it. I heard a rumor. People are saying. I just heard a rumor just now. People are saying that he's contributing to global warming.
That's just like him to do. I would not put it past him.
People are saying that that's just like him.
He's a reptilian. He's definitely a reptilian.
Yeah. He's gonna unzip his bald head. That is not really bald. He actually has hair.
See?
People are saying of him on this stream. Like we're gonna get one of those clips. Like you remember when that like fake clip circulated of like Obama shape shifting into a reptilian? I'm sure he caused it at some point. Yeah.
So I want to ask you guys a question. Have any of you guys ever seen Dave Ross and I in the same room at the same time?
Ooh, no. That's a good question because I haven't. No.
So we want to tell you guys something. There is no Dave Ross. He is a computer simulacrum.
He's erased from the narrative.
He's a simulacrum that I have invented that sometimes I wear as an avatar.
If you reveal yourself to be David Blaine next, I'm out of here. I'm not doing it.
Right.
Wait, did
you don't believe on Magic Watch? I'll change my background.
Did Brax say that Dave Ross was erased from this narrative? That was Westworld yesterday.
Look, magic.
Had to do a little throwback.
Yes. Throwback to about 2 years ago when we started the stream.
Exactly, because it's just been so long. Like I had to remind everyone where we came from.
Right.
Yeah.
to understand.
So
He's a magic man.
if Dave Ross doesn't show up, then I can play his characters, which is Rex, and I'll try to do I don't even remember. It was more of a Weasley. I can't do his voice, but I'll do his voice and Andy, as well as male chorus.
No Katharine Hepburn here.
Where's the Katharine Hepburn at?
Well,
I'm so glad you guys are on my team.
That's Ham.
His Facebook says he's online right now, just so you know.
Ooh.
I told you he is. He's online. I just contributed a few dollars to
Leave it to the girls in the room. He was active exactly 6 minutes and 42 seconds ago.
He's gonna slap him through the camera.
He may not be returning your messages, but look at this.
According to the Facebook stream, he's watching with me. So
Yeah, exactly. He's commenting to Braxton as he goes. He's like, they wish I would come in there.
he's like, "Oh, I'm just gonna watch this falls apart."
What a reptilian thing to do.
Definitely a reptilian. So it's chemtrails. He's out there spreading chemtrails.
People are saying.
He's the reason the chemtrails are up there. I knew it.
That's true.
They used to call him Dave Trails, but he actually paid a lot of money on a campaign to get it pushed off onto Kim.
He's actually a secret trillionaire, and he's not. He's too good for this, apparently. Thanks, Dave.
Dave Ross, McElroy Ross, Dave, Thumper, whatever your name is.
But yeah, so we will start and in just a little bit. As if he joins the stream late, it's completely fine. We'll just do our technical imagination.
I was many characters in Westworld that would go on to later become much more proficiently acted.
Yeah,
they seem to come to life under other people's,
As long as they come to life,
they escaped my madness.
That's all that matters.
You helped give them life.
There you go. I gave you something to shoot for.
Let's see. So I just want to make sure that I'm not in the first couple pages because I will get a quick little drink just to have right next to me.
Little Bev.
A little Bev. But yeah, so this is Toy Story. This will be part 3. And we left off with Sid winning Buzz and Woody, besides another alien, in the spaceship claw machine of Pizza Planet. And now they're headed back to Sid's house. What will happen? We'll soon find out.
This is the exterior of Sid's house. Later that night, from out of the darkness appears Sid on his skateboard. He is humming to rock music from his Walkman while carrying his backpack in his hand instead of on his back. It's more of a hand pack. Sid leaps off the skateboard and walks up the front path towards the front door. Through the open zipper, Buzz peeks out of the backpack to see Sid's house. He recognizes Andy's house next door. Now, it's the interior of the mysterious backpack. It's continuous. Buzz, Woody, and a squeeze toy alien are scrunched up in the backpack. That's y'all.
Sheriff, I can see your dwelling from here. You're almost home.
Nirvana.
Oh, that was supposed to be Rob. Sorry. Where are we?
Let's go back to the beginning.
Oh, wow.
We ain't that far into it. I reckon we ain't so far into this bitch and we can't go back there and just fire back up.
Oh,
That was
Y'all reckon? Kick her back off? Huh? What you say?
Sheriff, I can see your dwelling from here. You're almost home.
Nirvana is coming. The mystic portal awaits.
Will you be quiet? You guys don't get it, do you? Once we go into Sid's house, we won't be coming out.
That's an angle shot. The toy's POV from out of the backpack. The front door opens to reveal Scud. What a beautiful name. The dog lunges straight for the backpack, barking. Woof, 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 woof.
Whoa, Scud. Hey, boy. Sit. Good boy.
The dog begrudgingly obeys, as dogs do.
Hey, I got something for you, boy.
His hand reaches into the backpack.
Breathe.
The toys go still. Sid's hand grabs the alien out of the backpack. The alien is then placed sideways along Scud's snout.
Ready, set, yow!
In one quick motion, Scud flips the alien up, catches it in his mouth, and rapidly shakes it back and forth. Buzz and Woody react in horror.
Hannah! Hey, Hannah!
Woody and Buzz glance up to see Hannah, Sid's frail, poor little sister, carrying her Janie doll.
What?
Did I get my package in the mail?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
I don't know.
Oh, no. Hannah!
What?
Look, Janie!
Grabs the doll.
Hey!
She's sick.
No, she's not.
I'll have to perform one of my operations.
No!
Sid
Don't
bolted
touch
upstairs.
her.
Whoosh.
Not Sid's room. Not there.
Now the interior upstairs hall. Thank you, folks, and sorry. As the continues, Sid races to his bedroom door. Hannah is right behind.
Sid, give her back.
Ah, Sid just laughs. Like that. He charges into the room and slams the door in his sister's face. Interior of Sid's room, it's continuous.
Sid! Sid!
He carelessly tosses the backpack onto the bed and walks over to a makeshift workbench.
Oh, no. We have a sick patient here, nurse. Prepare the alarm. Stat!
Sid clicks on a bare bulb dangling above his operating table. Woody and Buzz look on from the safety of the backpack as Sid places the Janie doll's head in a vise.
Sid, give her back. Give her back now. I'm telling.
Patient is prepped.
Sid grabs a painter's mask from his tool chest and dons it like a surgeon's mask. It's ridiculous.
No one's ever attempted a double bypass brain transplant before.
Sid grabs a toy pterodactyl.
Now for the tricky part. Pliers.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that man's ever been to medical school.
I think that was backwards. Sid struggles for a moment with his patient, then stops.
Doctor, you said it! Hannah?
He opens the door. Hannah is much easier to pronounce than pterodactyl, and she's standing there looking worried.
Janie's all better now.
He hands her Janie. Her head, that is, has been replaced with the pterodactyls. Hannah screams at the sight of the monstrosity and falls down the hallway.
He's lying! Whatever he says is not true!
Sid throws the doll to the ground and runs after Hannah, slamming the door behind him. Woody and Buzz peer out of the backpack at their new surroundings. Heavy metal posters, for God's sakes, discarded toy remains, and power tools adorn the messy room. They are in hell. Toy hell.
I'm gonna die. I'm out of here.
Woody leaps from the bed to the doorknob and struggles to open it. No good. Woody drops to the floor.
Locked. There's gotta be another way out of here.
Sound effects like this. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Woody is startled by the noise. A small yo-yo rolls out from behind a box and falls on its side. Woody is spooked. He grabs a pencil from the floor and brandishes it like a weapon. It is a weapon, folks. Just then, a shadow passes by Woody. He turns quickly but sees nothing.
Buzz, was that you?
I'm like totally out of breath here, man. Woody hurriedly trades his pencil for a larger flashlight. He hears a noise from under Sid's bed. Woody turns on the flashlight and shines the beam in the direction of the noise, illuminating a baby doll's head in profile.
Hey, hi there, little fella. Come out here. Do you know a way out of here?
The baby doll moves over into the bed, revealing a one-eyed doll atop a spider-like body made of erector set pieces. You pronounce it. Gasp! The creature extends its legs and rises up taller than Woody. Scared, speechless, unlike the narrator, Woody keeps his flashlight beam locked on Babyface. Various other mutant toys begin to emerge from the shadows. A toy fishing pole with the fashioned on legs. A skateboard with the combat soldier's torso screwed to the front end. A jack-in-the-box with a rubber hand for a head. And others. Woody leaps onto the bed and hides behind Buzz.
Buzz?
Buzz and Woody look on the mutants, have a tug of war as they grab all the Janie and pterodactyl parts, dragging them off the bed into the shadows.
They're cannibals.
Woody retreats back into the backpack. Oh, me still. Interior of the backpack, it's continuous and seen. Woody cows in the corner as Buzz enters. He punches a button on his chest.
Mayday. Mayday. Come in. Star Command. Send reinforcements. Star Command, do you copy?
Of course there's no response. They want the narrator to continue. Buzz adjusts his laser light. It emits a short blip.
I've set my laser from stun to kill.
Oh, great. Yeah, and if anyone attacks us, we could just blink them to death.
In the exterior of Anders' house, it's nighttime. Rex points a flashlight out of Anders' bedroom window while Bo Peep, Slinky, Ham, and Potato Head look on. Some bushes rustle below.
Hey, you guys, I think I found him. Buzz, is that you?
Rex points the flashlight beam at the shaking bushes. The annoyed meow the cat has heard.
Whiskers, will you get out of here? You're interfering with the search and rescue.
Sound effects of approaching car. Oh, sorry. Rex turns off the flashlight.
Look, they're home.
The toy's stuck behind the sill. The Davis's family van pulls into the driveway. Andy and Mrs. Davis get out.
Mom, have you seen Woody?
Where was the last place you left him?
Right here in the van.
Oh, I'm sure he's there. You're just not looking hard enough.
He's not here, Mom. Woody's gone.
They'll look at one another.
Woody's gone?
Well, what do you know? The weasel ran away.
And Potato Head and Rex walk away from the window.
I told you he was guilty.
Who would have thought he was capable of such atrocities?
Bo Peep and Slinky are left alone at the window, visibly crestfallen.
Oh, Slink, I hope he's okay.
Now let's dissolve to an exterior shot of Sid's bedroom window during the daytime and then eavesdrop on the boy.
Oh, a survivor. Where is the rebel base? Cock!
SFX, let's give it a hand slap. The interior of Sid's room, it's continuous. An inanimate Woody flies across the room, landing hard on the floor. Boom! Sid crosses to the window.
I can see your will is strong.
Sid opens the window shade. Bright sunlight shines down upon Woody.
Well, we have ways of making you talk.
Sid pulls out a magnifying glass from his back pocket and focuses the touch beam onto Woody's forehead.
Where are your rebel friends now?
A bright white hot dot forms on Woody's forehead and begins to smile.
Sid, your Pop-Tarts are ready.
Sid pulls the magnifying glass away. He's hungry.
All right!
Sid runs out of the room. As Sid As soon as Sid's gone, Woody jumps up, screaming, his forehead burning. He runs to a bowl of half-eaten cereal, with milk, by the way, on the floor, and he dunks his head in, baby. Buzz runs over to Woody, pausing to remove 2 suction cup darts from his person before pulling Woody out of the bowl. 2 colorful Fruit Loops stick to each of Woody's eyes like glasses.
Are you all right?
No.
Well, I'm proud of you, Sheriff. A lesser man would have talked under such torture.
Woody looks at his reflection in the back of the cereal spoon and rubs the burn mark on his forehead.
I sure hope this isn't permanent.
I don't know. Still no word from Star Command. We're not that far from the spaceport, though, so...
Woody's eyes light up. Now we angle onto the spoon. Sid's bedroom door can be seen in the reflection. It's open.
The door. It's open. We're free.
Woody runs for the door. Buzz follows.
Woody, we don't know what's out there.
I'll tell you what's...
The mutants' toys suddenly appear and block their path to the doorway. Woody hides behind Buzz.
They're gonna eat us. Buzz, do something. Quick.
Shield your eyes.
Buzz fires his laser at them. Pew, pew. The little red beam just flickers against the baby's face's head. The mutant toys look confusedly at each other.
So it's not working. I recharged it before I left. It should be good for hours. Like, I don't...
Oh, you idiot. You're a toy. Use your karate chop action.
Grabbing Buzz like a hostage, Woody fends off the mutant toys by pushing a large button on Buzz's back, making Buzz's arm involuntarily chop, chop, chop up and down.
Get away. Hoocha, hoocha.
Hey, I feel violated. How are you doing that? Stop that.
Back, you savages. Back.
Woody circles around the mutant toys to the open doorway, continually chopping Buzz's arm.
Woody, if you don't stop it...
Sorry, guys, but dinner's canceled.
Woody drops Buzz and runs out the door. We have an interior upstairs hallway shot. It's continuous. Woody races down the corridor.
There's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like home.
But he's not wearing red slippers, and he turns on the top of the stairwell, down a few steps, and is confronted by Scud, asleep on the landing. Woody freezes inches away from the sleeping beast. He slowly backs up the stairs. Suddenly, Buzz appears and pulls Woody back against the hallway wall. He covers Woody's mouth with his hand.
Never stunt like that, cowboy. You're gonna get us killed.
Don't tell me what to do.
Buzz checks to make sure that Scott is asleep and then darts across to the stairwell, opening to the other end of the hallway. Once safely across, he motions for Woody to follow. Woody cowardly crawls on all fours across the open area and meets up with Buzz. As he stands, though, guess what happens? Woody's pull-string ring... It gets caught on one of the curves of the wrought iron... Lailing, the toys begin to creep down the hallway, unaware that Woody's pull string is being pulled farther and farther until it snaps off the iron railing and flies back towards Woody.
Yeah!
Both Buzz and Woody leap in surprise at the sound of Woody's voice box. Now he angles from Scud's eye. It opens. Woody vainly attempts to stifle the recoiling pull string. I got my R back.
Giddy up, partner!
Growling, Scud starts up the stairs.
We got to get this wagon train on moving.
Woody and Buzz take off running.
We need to split up.
Two doors are ajar, which is strange. You would think they were wood. At the other end of the hallway, Buzz drives behind one while Woody jumps into a closet. Woody slams the door shut, but just as Scud reaches the top of the landing, crashes can be heard behind the closet door, getting Scud's attention because dogs like attention and they like noisy and smelly things. Buzz peeks out from his doorway at Scud, sniffing and growling at the closet. Sniffing and growling, yes. Sensing movement behind him, Scud whips around and starts to enter Buzz's doorway. Less effects of snoring Anyone? The noise stops the dog in his tracks. Both Scud and Buzz look up to see. It's the interior of Sid's dad's den. It's continuous. Mr. Phillips is asleep on the lazy bird recliner in front of the TV. Scud backs out and heads down the stairs. Buzz turns to exit the room and he hears,
"Calling Buzz Lightyear. Come in, Buzz Lightyear. This is Star Command. Buzz Lightyear, do you read me?"
Star Command?
Buzz opens up his wrist communicator and is just about to speak into it when he is interrupted.
Buzz Lightyear responding. Read you loud and clear.
Buzz turns around to see a television set. Buzz's Space Ranger logo is on the screen over a field of stars. The image quickly changes to two young boys playing in the backyard with a Buzz Lightyear doll.
"Buzz Lightyear, planet Earth needs your help."
On the way.
Buzz Lightyear.
Buzz reacts with confusion at what he's watching. He walks slowly towards the television set.
The world's greatest. Oh, sorry.
Superhero. Now the world's greatest toy.
Now we angle onto that TV commercial. Buzz Lightyear doll is now out of the box and being displayed.
Buzz has it all. Locking wrist communicator.
Calling Buzz Lightyear.
Karate chop action.
Wow!
With every feature demonstrated on the TV, Buzz compares the same feature on himself.
Pulsating laser light.
Total annihilation!
Multi-phrase voice simulator. It's a secret mission in uncharted space.
Buzz presses the same button on his uniform.
It's a secret mission in uncharted space.
And best of all, high pressure space wing. To infinity and beyond.
On the TV screen, the Buzz Lightyear action figure appears to be launched through the air, and the words, "Not a flying toy," flash across the bottom of the screen.
Not a flying toy.
See? Buzz slowly shakes his head in wide-eyed disbelief.
Get your Buzz Lightyear action figure and save a galaxy near you.
Buzz Lightyear!
The image on the screen changes to a shot of hundreds of buzzes in their boxes lining either side of a store aisle.
Available at all Al's Toy Barn outlets in the Tri-County area.
Buzz is stricken. He looks down at his wrist communicator and he opens it. Angle on the wrist communicator. I'm going to a Tim Curry thing, apparently. Molded on the underside of the cover are 3 words, made in Taiwan. Oh, song. I will go sailing, no more begins. I don't know the song. Interior upstairs hallway continues. Buzz walks dejectedly out of the den and down the hallway. As he passes the top of the stairwell, he pauses to look up through the railing at a small window. It is open, revealing the blue sky beyond. A bird flies past. The taunting voice of Woody echoes and echoes and echoes and echoes and echoes.
We're a toy. You can't fly.
Buzz bows his head, defeated. Slowly, Buzz raises his head. Determination in his eyes, in his being. He slams the offended wrist communicator to shut, as if to deny its message of made in Taiwan. Buzz climbs up the railing to the banister. He pops up his wings and he aims himself towards the window above.
To infinity and beyond.
Buzz leaps off the banister and falls in slow motion. Buzz watches his square of blue sky pull further away from him as he plummets to the floor below. Now it's simply an interior of Sid's house entryway. Buzz crashes on the entryway floor. He opens his eyes to see his severed left arm. The broken arm lies a few inches away from his now empty arms. So cat. Buzz drops his head into feet, and the song that I've never heard ends.
Mom, have you seen my Sally doll?
Anna walks into the entryway, not seeing Buzz. Oh my God, she steps onto him.
What, dear? What was that?
Hannah picks up Buzz and smiles.
Never mind.
And here, as we dissolve into the upstairs, we're going to do a quick little ad read.
I gotta mute it.
This episode is sponsored by you guys.
I'm glad I muted it. They can't hear me crying. No, I didn't mute it.
We hope you're enjoying this show and just want to let you guys know the reason why we are doing the 48-hour telethon. We are making vengeance turns. And with your help, we'll be able to increase the production value as well as the amount that we'll be paying these talented actors that you have met throughout the entire 48-hour telethon. Don't get me wrong, we are making the movie and everyone is getting paid. But we want to increase the amount that they're getting paid. So with your contributions, that's how we'll be able to make it happen. Our Indiegogo is live and the link is in the description below. Every penny that you can contribute counts and is truly appreciated. Plus, we have some great bundles available for your contributions, from being some of the first to be able to see the finished film, to t-shirts like the one that you see on screen, signed posters by the cast members, limited edition pins, all the way to even having your name be part of the credits in the film. But they are only available through our Indiegogo campaign. So please go there now. We'll be here when you get back. It only takes a couple minutes. You will be on your way to supporting an amazing group of artists tell a powerful story. And if you have the same passion as we do, share it with as many people as you can. Again, that is Indiegogo campaign. You can go to Indiegogo.com, type in Vengeance Turns, the motion picture.
Even Vengeance Turns will get you there.
That's simple. Vengeance Turns. You can also go to campfeverradio.com. There's a link there. 48hourtelethon.com. There's a link there. But again, please support the film and support the artist by doing so.
Support art, support the artist, man.
Exactly.
On the good side, I did check it.
Thank you, because I already played the thing. Contribute.
And we do have amazing news. We went into this just deciding to do the 48-hour telethon, and so we kind of did not have time to do any kind of real ramp-up advertising for the crowdfunding. Instead, just depending on the fact that we were crazy enough to stay up for 48 hours and do this. But to that end, I want to say that it's been kind of neat because of the fact that, unlike any other that I've ever done before or seen before, we have picked up somewhere between 10 and 15 backers already. And it's not like that's setting the world on fire, but that's something, man. To be nobody and just kind of decide that you're doing a 48-hour telethon and open your window and start crazy, shouting out the window and saying, "Give us money." It's not too bad of a start, guys. So thank you for everybody that has donated. We hope you enjoy whatever we're sending you. And more than that, we hope you enjoy Vengeance Turns when we finally get that sucker on the screen, because it's coming 1 month from today. Cameras roll officially on principal photography. But if you're watching right now, I'll give you a little spoiler. We have been working out some stuff on a location, and we'll probably be shooting something on the 17th. We'll be shooting the first scene of the movie on the 17th. We have actors, a location. We're just submitting our paperwork to make sure that everybody's good on COVID, and we'll be ready to roll. So spoiler alert, people. This is happening.
It's happening.
You can't stop us.
And now, shall we continue back into the upstairs hallway?
We should. Make me useful.
We angle onto the closet. The knob jiggles. Jiggling is fun for a moment. Suddenly the door flies open, revealing Woody entangled in Christmas lights, standing atop a pile of boxes to be... I had to make sure I wasn't muted. You guys weren't just telling me. Atop a pile of boxes to be at a doorknob height. Woody and the rest of the junk topple over. A bowling ball topples out, smashing Woody square on the head.
Oof! Buzz, the coast is clear. Buzz, where are you?
It's a secret mission in uncharted space. Let's go.
Woody creeps down the hallway, dragging the Christmas lights with him.
Really? That is so interesting.
Woody peeks into the open doorway of the interior of Hannah's room, the upstairs hallway. Anna is pretending to have a tea party. Her guests are dolls, headless dolls. That is except for, yeah, that's right, Buzz Lightyear. He's seated at the miniature table, dressed up in a frilly apron, for God's sakes, and a fashionable party hat.
Would you like some tea, Mrs. Nesbit?
Buzz.
Hannah has placed a tiny teapot in Buzz's severed arm and pours imaginary tea with it.
It's so nice you could join us on such late notice.
Woody steps back into the hallway.
Oh, no.
What a lovely hat, Mrs. Nesbit. It goes quite well with your head.
Woody thinks for a moment, and then he takes a few steps further down the hall. He clears his throat.
Hannah! Oh, Hannah!
Hannah stops pouring tea and looks up.
Mom! Please excuse me, ladies. I'll be right back.
As soon as Hannah exits the room, Buzz keels over face down onto the table. Hannah passes Woody, hidden in the Christmas lights, and walks downstairs.
What is it, Mom? Mom? Where are you?
Woody bolts into Hannah's room.
Buzz. Hey, Buzz. Are you okay?
Buzz lifts his head and wails in drunken despair.
Gone. It's all gone. All of it's gone. Bye-bye. Woohoo. See ya.
Woody picks up Buzz's severed arm.
What happened to you?
1 minute you're defending the whole galaxy, and then suddenly you find yourself sucking down fancy tea with Marie Antoinette and her little sisters.
Headless dolls turn and wave. Woody removes the teapot from the severed arm and sets it on the table.
I think you've had enough tea for today. Let's get you out of here, Buzz.
Don't you get it? You see the hat? I'm Mrs. Nesbit. It's...
Snap out of it, Buzz.
Woody presses Buzz's helmet open, slaps him across the face with his own detached arm, and then politely closes the helmet. Buzz sobers up and calmly takes his severed arm from Woody. Buzz walks out of the room while Woody follows.
I'm sorry. You're right.
Into the hallway, guys.
I'm just like all depressed. That's all. I can't get through this.
Buzz reaches the center of the hallway and drops to his knees.
I'm a sham.
Shh. Quiet, Buzz.
Look at me. I can't even fly out of a window.
Woody stops short. He looks down the hallway in the direction of Sid's room, so we'll angle down that way onto his window. Woody can see straight out of Sid's window across the way to Andy's bedroom window. So close yet so far.
But, you know, the hat, it looked good. Tell me that the hat looked good. Okay, I know and I get that the apron is a bit much. It's not really quite my color, but...
Out the window, Buzz. You're a genius.
Woody grabs the coil of Christmas lights and drags Buzz towards Sid's room.
Come on, this way.
Years of academy training wasted. Wasted!
The exterior of the house and the bedroom window, Mr. Potato Head and Ham are playing Battleship. Ham's wearing Potato Head's hat.
B3.
Miss. G6.
Oh, you sunk it.
Nah.
Are you peeking?
Oh, quit your whining and pay up.
Potato Head reaches for his ear.
No. Not the ear. Give me the nose. Come on.
How about 3 out of 5?
He's about to hand his nose over to Ham when...
Hey, guys, hey.
Both toys look across the way. There's an exterior shot of Sid's window and Andy's window. It's like the same thing back and forth. Woody has just finished lifting Sid's window and he waves to the toys.
Son of a building block, it's Woody.
He's in the Psycho's bedroom.
Hi.
Everyone, it's Woody.
Andy's room. Slinky, Bo Peep, and Rex look to the window.
Woody?
You're kidding.
Woody?
Sid's room.
We're gonna get out of here, Buzz. Buzz.
Buzz is not there. Woody looks down at the floor, but Buzz is sitting on the floor playing bombs away with his broken arm. And exterior of Andy's window, Sid's window, the rest of the toys gather around the window to see Woody.
Hey, look!
Woody!
Boy, am I glad to see you guys.
I knew you'd come back, Woody.
What are you doing over there?
It's a long story, Bo. I'll explain later. Here, catch this.
Woody touches one end of the Christmas lights over. Slinky is good enough to catch them.
I got it, Woody.
He got it, Woody.
Good going, Slink. Now just tie it onto something.
Wait. Got a better idea. How about we don't?
Potato Head grabs the string of lights away from Slinky.
Hey!
Potato Head.
Did you all take stupid pills this morning? Have you forgotten what he did to Buzz? And now you want to what? Let him back over here?
No. You got it all wrong, Potato Head. Buzz is fine. Buzz is right here. He's with me.
You are a liar.
No, I'm not. Buzz, come over here, and you just tell the nice toys that you're not dead.
Hang on to Buzz. He doesn't respond. Preoccupied with peeling off the sticker of his wrist communicator, he just crumples it up and tosses it aside.
Just a sec.
The interior of Sid's room continues. Frantic, Woody walks over to the edge of the desk.
Buzz, will you get up here and give me a hand?
Buzz's severed arm comes flying into view and lands by Woody's feet.
Haha, that's very funny, Buzz. This is serious.
Hey, Woody, where'd you go?
He's lying. Buzz ain't there.
The exterior of Sid's window and Andy's window. Woody reappears at the edge of Sid's window. He pretends to notice something out the corner, or out of the other toy's view.
Oh, hi, Buzz. Why don't you just say hello to the guys over there?
Buzz's severed arm suddenly appears, with Woody holding the end just out of sight. Woody throws his voice, pretending to be Buzz.
Hiya, fellas. To infinity and beyond.
Hey, it's Buzz.
Yeah, hey, Buzz. Let's show the guys our new secret best friend's handshake. Give me 5, man.
Something screwy here.
So you see, we're friends now, guys. Aren't we, Buzz? You bet. Give me a hug.
Woody makes Buzz's arm grab his neck and pull him forward.
Ha, nah, oh, I love you too.
See? It is Buzz. Now give me back to life, Potato Head.
Wait just a minute. What are you trying to pull?
Nothing.
Woody innocently shrugs and throws both his hands up, exposing the severed arm. The toys all scream in horror. And Rex clasps his hand to his mouth and turns away to barf. Barf. Realizing his mistake, Woody tries to hide the arm, but it's too late.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Murderer!
No.
You murdering dog!
No, it's not what you think. I swear.
Save it for the jury. I hope Sid pulls your voice box out, you creep.
Potato Head drops the lights.
No, don't leave. Don't leave. You gotta help us. Please. You don't know what it's like over here.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Go back to your lives, citizens, and the show's over.
All the toys leave the window except Slinky.
Come back. Slink. Please, listen to me.
Unable to look Woody in the eye, Slinky closes the blinds.
No, come back. Slinky!
Quackata-boom. That, people, is what we call the sound effect of thunder. As storm clouds, that is, roll over Sid's house, Woody slumps over the windowsill in defeat. We look into Sid's room. There's broken toy sounds emit from behind Woody. He turns from the window to see the mutant toys. And something's happening, converging all around Buzz.
Buzz!
Still holding on Buzz's arm, Woody jumps down from the desk and runs to Buzz's rescue.
Go away, you disgusting freaks!
Babyface turns from the fray and charges at Woody with his requisite pitches. Woody cowers, shielding himself from Buzz's arm. Babyface clamps onto the arm and has a tug of war with Woody.
All right, back, you cannibals!
Woody loses his grip on the arm and sails across the room, crashing into the wall. By now, there is no sight of Buzz within the swarming mass of mutant toys. Woody attacks the mob with a vengeance, and that vengeance, as everyone knows, turns.
He's still alive. You're not going to get him, you monsters.
He furiously throws the mutant toys aside, digging his way to, everybody say it, Buzz. He's sitting up, his broken arm now newly attached. Woody's saying it turns to confusion.
Hey, they fixed you?
My God, it's hot in here. Woody shakes Buzz's arm to confirm what he's seeing is real. Then he looks to the mutants.
But they're cannibals. We saw them eat those other toys.
The mutant toys part to reveal the recent victims of Sid's last operation. The Jamie doll and pterodactyl. Damn that pterodactyl. Their heads have been taped back on the correct bodies. The mutants all innocently stare at Woody.
Sorry, I thought you were gonna, eat my friend.
Immediately, the mutant toys retreat back into the dark corners of the room.
Hey, no, wait. Hey, what's wrong?
Hey, Sid.
Hey, yo, Mommy Piggy!
Sid.
Footsteps approach the bedroom. Woody tries to pick up the still depressed Buzz, but he has no Paxil and he just goes limp.
Buzz, come on, get up. Buzz, you're... get up.
Buddy begins dragging Buzz toward the bed, but their progress is too slow. He shakes Buzz hard.
Fine. Let Sid trash you, but don't blame me.
There's a lot of reading in this one. Woody leaves Buzz sitting alone in the middle of the floor and hides underneath a nearby milk crate just as Sid enters carrying a big...
He came! He finally came!
Runs over to the workbench and rips it open.
The big one.
He pulls out a rocket with "the big one" written on it.
Extremely dangerous. Keep out of reach your children. Cool. Hey, my name is Blow. Man, hey, where's that wimpy cowboy doll?
Poor Woody. Sid spots the milk. I identify with Woody. Sid spots the milk crate and picks it up. No, Woody. Angle on the underside of the milk crate. Out of Sid's view, Woody presses against the inside, hanging for dear life. Now we have the pew, pew, pew sound effect of Buzz's laser. Sid looks down and notices he's stepping on Buzz, activating that same laser I just sounded.
Yes! I've always wanted to put a spaceman into orbit.
Sid places Buzz and the milk crate onto the workbench and throws a toolbox on top of the crate. The impact of the toolbox dislodges Woody from his hiding place. Woody quickly ducks under a magazine on the floor of the crate jail. Woody watches helplessly as Sid fishes out the roll of an electrical tape from the toolbox and, with an irreverent chuckle, tapes Buzz to the rocket. Now, crack-a-ta-boom, more of that thunder. A flash of lightning interrupts the moment.
Oh, no!
Sid crosses to the window to see a huge rainstorm come in sullenly, that is, he smacks his head against the window.
Oh, man!
Woody heaves a sigh of relief. Hey, sigh. Do it.
It was too low.
Suddenly, Sid's face brightens. He turns his focus from the rain to the Buzz rocket.
Phillips reporting, launch of the shuttle has been delayed due to adverse weather conditions at the launch site. Tomorrow's forecast.
Sid smacks Buzz on the desk, winds his alarm clock, and places it next to Buzz.
Sunny. Sweet dreams.
And we fade into what will happen on the next episode.
Who knows what's going to happen?
What's going to happen, Buzz?
I'm impressed that we made it through a whole segment of Toy Story with no children molesting dolls. That's impressive.
What if the dolls molest the children, though?
Well, the whole thing in the part one is this little girl blows her doll and then she bangs it against the rails and all this. It starts off very kind of like instead of Toy Story, it's like Horror Story or something like that. Toy
Horror Steve.
Right, Toy Story. Toy
Horror Story. American Horror Story toy. American Horror Toy Story.
I was offended by the first one. I wrote
think Kelsey
Pixar
blocked
letter.
it out if she doesn't remember.
What just happened? I think I repressed it.
What's happening? Man, look, I drank 2 of these while we were reading that. Like, I don't know.
Good for you.
My God,
I would like to see Dom. Tell me how he does the lisp. Are you holding your tongue? I mean, how do you do that?
It's just you just let some spit buzz up in your mouth and then sucking it out. You're just kind of pushing. I know it sounds gross, but I'm just kind of pushing spit against my teeth as I kind of hold them like half class.
No, Steven's pretending that he's not a nerd, see.
That's good. I don't think I can do it.
I got to Comic-Con 14 hours early just so I can get a special edition bottles of water.
I guess you have to have talent in spitting your spit against your teeth or something. I don't know.
I appreciate it.
Dom, I'm sure you had that voice going before, but how did the South Park sister affect your use of that voice? Because as soon as I saw her, I was doing that voice my whole life, doing the nerd thing. First time I ever saw that girl, I just kind of locked onto that. And I was like, there's my model.
I mean, I think I got it from dumb Animal House and stupid movies like Revenge of the Nerds. Like that was my reference of which nerdy guy sounds like, and the glasses with the tape in the middle.
I liked it.
Thank you. That's been my favorite thing so far. I like the Sid roll. It's super fun.
Yeah.
Fun. Also, did you ever have a retainer or braces?
No, I never had to have braces or anything. I know. I'm appropriating.
I had a retainer for a while, and that's when I discovered I could do a voice like that because there's just so much spit in my mouth. I was just like, I'm doing this voice now.
It's just weird when you can hear people breathe their thoughts,
Gross.
There was a character like that when I was younger, when Zoe 101 was one of those cool shows that everybody watched. The girl with the cotton swabs. She's like, hey guys.
Yes.
That's good.
What was that on?
It was on Nickelodeon. It was called Zoe 101. Yeah, it had James Spears and she got pregnant.
For me, it was just South Park. I was like, get out, Stan.
Do it again, Mariah. Do it again. Do it again.
The cotton swabs. I named Stacy.
Cotton swabs. That's why I had to keep drinking throughout it because I have if my mouth gets dry, I'm not going to do this.
So I'll tell you guys the straight up truth. I got dizzy 4 times during that.
We could tell. We were aware.
I thought here it goes. Me and David talked about this. I'm gonna pass out live.
You're still allowed to breathe when you're doing these things. It's okay. You guys, I really enjoyed the episode, but there was way too much breathing in between. I wasn't supposed to pass out, or I don't want this at all.
Yeah, exactly. It's not authentic the way that guy breathes.
Yeah, it's too much breathing, dude. I don't hear that in the movies.
I'm not buying it.
And I really have to hold back from laughing. Bobby's extra commentary sometimes is too much.
I think that comes from the dizziness, though. I think that's part of it. I choke myself out so that I can come up with some comedy.
What's your excuse every other time?
Choking myself up.
And that's the tea. Okay.
Well, it worked out. I thought it was great.
Yeah,
and we did it in an hour.
Yeah. Do we have an hour to kill now? So guys, hang out and keep David company. I'm gonna go take a nap.
Technically, it's my turn to take a nap. By the way,
did we ever hear from Ross?
Is he taking a nap?
Yeah, is Ross still sleeping?
I'm the only person here that if you time their age by 2, it's more than 100. Okay. I have to go on something. I'm leaning on something.
What is your next section and time?
I'm seeing right now. It's 7 o'clock, and it's the improv show. So it's Braxton. Braxton, you can fill up the next hour with some straight up improv, bro. I'll be back.
It's gonna be a 3-hour improv show starting right now.
I want to point out what I want to point out is what our viewers are getting right now is what we normally refer to as a post show.
Yes.
And so for people that are new to Cabin Fever Radio Novellas, this is what we are trying to, one of the things we're trying to push with our Patreon is so that we have a place to air this on a regular basis. You know, we go live with this over there. We store everything over there. And so there is Cabin Fever Radio is kind of a sponsor or a producer on Vengeance Turns. But it's also just a good thing on its own, especially, you know, if you are quarantined or you know people that have to stay inside. We have regular free entertainment coming out and very entertaining people that have had close-ups. I'm Perry Mason.
And for some reason, everybody is yawning at the same time.
What are y'all doing?
I can't stop it.
Right.
David, did you mute me? Because I don't think they heard me. I didn't hear any applause. It's like, Dom, you're hired. The rest of you know the story.
You know, I'm known best as a kiss ass. So I'm here to do it.
I thought he was like, I was trying to kill a fly, dude. Don't get all spun out.
There was naps in here. I haven't taken the trash out in weeks.
What happened to the other David? Did he fall asleep?
I told you he's doing a different whole.
Listen, I'm gonna break his trust right now and let you know that I talked to him a day ago, and he claimed to have been up for 72 hours, and I told him that's not good, and you should probably go to sleep. But I'm assuming he just involuntarily went to sleep. So we get to know that in a certain amount of hours, he's going to wake up in the most panicked state he's ever been in his life because he will have missed all the things he's afraid he missed.
I know, right? So my question again to you guys.
We should trick him. Hey, look, whole audience and everybody, what we should do is like put something on the website, like a fake video, like something that's really fucked up, David.
Waiting for David.
Get somebody to get Dave's attention and say, hey, Bobby and David are gone. We need you to do something and check out the video. What is that? And like, I don't know, have a bloody something or something.
The headline should just be like, David Ross reacts to sexual harassment claims. Live in 24 minutes.
To Catch a Predator starring Dave Ross.
Live at 9 p.m. The confession everybody's been waiting for.
We've had no rumors of weather. We're missing a lot without him here. We don't know if things are cats or not. We've had no rumors of weather. The whole show is spinning out of control.
The weather is still outside on my side. I don't know about you guys.
This feels like all part of his plan. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like
the whole thing. See,
I
Braxton
really
knows.
do feel like he's become like the evil villain of this telethon, and his goal is to shut us down.
I like the conspiracies of the evil supervillain. I'm all about that stuff.
There was some treachery. I'm telling you. Well, think about it, guys. Look, I mean, people are saying. That's all I'm not saying this. People are saying that our stream went down inexplicably earlier, and then Dave Ross disappears and never comes back. Everybody else that was there is here. Where's Dave Ross? People are saying he had something to do with it. I'm not.
Have you ever seen Dave Ross and the internet in the same room together?
I have never.
That's it.
I've never seen Dave Ross and Trump in the same room together.
I knew it. I knew it.
This is your friendly reminder, www.isthisacat.com. Check it out. It's very important.
Yes.
We are literally trying to raise money right now, you guys, for the movie Vengeance Turns. It's a movie that I've wanted to make. Give us money. We've wanted to make this for a long time, and we are now getting to make it. And so I feel blessed because this is my opportunity. And now it's time to kind of return those blessings onto other people. And we keep on every once in a while, getting a person or two. If you are donating, if you're one of the people that has donated, make sure that you share the link and let other people know that you've donated and that they should donate too. Help us make this go viral. And let's help get our actors paid more. They're getting paid, but let's increase that. Let's increase the production value of the movie. Let's increase, by doing that, the chances that people are going to want to watch it once it's done, guys. Because once it's done, if it becomes as successful as all of us want, if people actually buy it and rent it and watch it, we're just going to put that money back to good purposes. I'm old. There's no more use to give me money. Just give me a couple snack packs and a can of ravioli, and I'm good to go. Let's get some money going for some people that need it and some causes that need it. Help me make art that generates kind of what David and I have been calling like a perpetual donation machine. Okay. We want to create art, him using E8, me using the stories that I write to be able to continually for the rest of our lives create art that generates residuals and royalties that we can invest into these causes and things like that. So help us be a pebble in that pond that I was talking about yesterday. Help us push a wave over onto the orange side of the world right now. And help us make a difference. We want to make a difference, and you making a difference to us will help us make a difference in the world. So it's very much of a positive swirling up. Thank you guys. I'm off my soapbox. Mic drop. Dave Ross may be a reptile.